Yo, we're back on YouTube after like 4 months. Hopefully you're not missing me, people. I just wanted to get back into the swing of things, a way to document. You've heard it all before, but I think the perspective that we've had over these past few months would be useful for a lot of you. If you are in a position similar to myself, you're ahead of me, or you're just starting out, you're maybe looking for your first product, you're wanting to start your first brand or whatever. So a bit of an update for y'all. Since I stopped doing YouTube and closed the school group, I was focusing purely on our own stores and our own brand that we were launching, and we've actually also kind of fell into an agency of sorts. We're not looking to expand that. It's very, very small, only 2 or 3 clients where we help brands in America run their content, make ads, run their ad accounts and that sort of thing, which is going very well, and I'm very happy with that. But in terms of our own stuff, it's kind of fell off because start of the year, 30k days, now nowhere near that, and it can become difficult to put in a lot of effort to something that's not bringing you direct results off the back of it. So for example, in January when we were doing those 40k days, I was like, that was so easy mentally to then go, well, I'm going to make another batch of 5 ads, 10 ads, I'm going to reach out to 10 creators, I'm going to get this, that and the other done. Whereas now it's not bringing in that same revenue. It can become very, very difficult to like almost trick your mind into doing work for something that you're not actually going to see any results from. And that's something that we've been trying to shift a lot recently. So we've built out a lot of systems and processes so we can actually track what we do every single week in terms of deliverables. How many video ads have we done? How many concepts have been tested? How much ad spend is there on new ads? What's the CPA on these new ads? I think that's a huge thing that we've learned in this down period, that if you don't treat your business like a real business and you just kind of go off a whim, and someday you make ads, next day you don't, the next day you maybe make some briefs, you send them out to creators, it's all over the place, nothing's tracked. It's going to get to a stage where the demand like drops and your revenue is inevitably going to fall, or the product's just going to die out completely. So what I recommend for all of you is just to create a Notion, a hub where you can actually track what's getting done on a daily, weekly basis, and so that you can go back, look back month on month, week on week. Are things getting better? Am I reaching the deliverables that I've set? If not, that's probably why that we're not scaling or getting any better. If we are hitting deliverables, are we getting better? If not, again, you'll need to go back and review. Maybe the ads weren't good, maybe I rushed them, maybe these creators weren't so good. So I think the main takeaway that I've learned over these past few months is that you actually need to track and treat your dropshipping stores and brands as real businesses, as opposed to just a side hustle, because that's what it will become if you don't actually take it seriously and track these metrics. So lay out your North Star metrics, your CAC, your ROAS, your ads uploaded, your concepts tested, and make sure that you hit your deliverables every single week. Also, we've started a new brand, like I've spoken about in many videos before, completely custom formula here in the UK. We've got around 6,000 units. That's been running for the past 2 months, and it's actually a lot slower than I expected, purely because it is not a direct problem solution type of product. It takes a lot more effort in terms of advertising to convey the problem solution of it, the benefits of each ingredient, etc, etc. It's a brand new product and brand that no one's ever seen before, so it can be more difficult, especially in a market that's becoming more and more saturated in terms of supplements. It's a massive industry. It can be difficult to break into that, but over these past couple of weeks we have figured out something that's actually starting to work, and now it's just a case of scaling those ads, making more similar, testing out new concepts, like I said, tracking our deliverables every single week, making sure that we're hitting our North Star metrics so we can see growth, build MRR, and actually become maybe break even or slightly negative on first order, so that we in month 2, month 3 can actually become profitable, because it's a subscription product as well. And then finally, we've been working with brands in America, one brand and then another one we're going to be launching with this month. Really enjoy that. We took them from in March they done 50k, in June they done over 300k, so I'm super happy, super proud that we managed to get them to that level, and I'm going to continue on with that obviously, because yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm at the stage where I know that my stuff isn't doing so good, but it's just a vehicle that's like going to get me there. I'll eventually come across the product or something that's going to take me to those like 300, 400, 500k months. We're still very, very confident for Q4. We reckon we could do £1 million month. So in these times where it could be more difficult, especially like you guys, where you maybe haven't had a product that has done well yet, you've seen no success, you've lost money, it's like kind of cliche, but it will eventually turn around if you consistently put up the numbers and just do an unreasonable amount of volume, so that it just must work eventually. And yeah, that's pretty much the main takeaway from this video. Track your metrics, treat your dropshipping stores like a real business rather than a side hustle, because that it'll just stay like that if you don't actually take it seriously. But yeah, that's an update from me. If you've got any questions, leave them below. I would love to hear what you've got to say. I've not spoken to you for quite a while now, so yeah, leave your questions below and I'll see you in the next video.